Bad hair days are a bummer. That's a beauty truth. According to a poll, 74% of women say a bad hair day makes them feel less confident. When your hair is strong, shiny, and healthy, it undoubtedly makes you feel better. Hi viewers, and welcome back to Bestie. We all want our hair to look like it's been perfected by a professional on a daily basis. The challenge is that your strands are constantly prone to damage like dullness, thinning, dryness, breakage, and frizz. While there isn't a shortcut to healthier hair, adopting certain good hair habits can go a long way in giving you luscious locks. In today's video, we'll tell you what they are. From trimming your hair regularly, minimizing the use of hot tools, maintaining a healthy diet, following a hair care routine to cleaning your hair tools, and more. Watch until the end to learn about all of them. Number 1. Use sulfate-free shampoo. One of the most important steps in keeping your hair healthy begins with using a sulfate-free shampoo daily, or at least every other day. Sulfates, which are detergents found in many shampoos, can weaken hair follicles over time. This makes your hair susceptible to breakage and the appearance of thinning. If you have color-treated hair, it's especially important to avoid sulfates because they can pull the pigment from your strands. Sulfate-free shampoos gently clean your hair and scalp to provide the right environment for healthy hair growth by removing excess sebum and debris. What type of shampoo do you prefer? Is it natural? Does it have chemicals? Tell us in the comments section below and let's get the conversation started. Number 2. Brush your hair before you shower. No matter how your hair texture is, taking 60 seconds to detangle strands will keep them strong. When your hair is wet, it's more vulnerable to breakage, so always brush knots out of your hair when it's dry. Another added benefit is that brushing dry hair distributes the natural oils from your scalp down to the ends of your hair. Another plus, post-shower, it's already smooth and ready to style. Number 3. Sleep on a silk pillow. Make the most of your beauty sleep. Swap out your cotton pillowcase for a silk alternative. It protects the cuticle of your hair by reducing the amount of friction between your hair and the fabric. Another secret to reduce stress on strands: sleep with your hair in a loose top knot, secured with a silk scrunchie. Or try a loose braid if you have thick or textured hair to give you more control over your strands during the night. Number 4. Maintain a healthy diet. This healthy hair habit might seem like it has nothing to do with your hair, but that's actually not true. Protein is the building block of hair. Since hair is considered a non-essential tissue, your body doesn't send protein to hair follicles first. Instead, it focuses on essential organs, like the heart or liver. But if you've eaten enough, the body will be able to distribute protein everywhere it's needed. Another crucial nutrient that's good for your hair is iron. It's an energy source for the hair. In fact, studies have shown that iron deficiency has been linked to female pattern hair loss. Number 5. Always use hair protection. Hair can be damaged by both UV and heated tools like straighteners, tongs, and even your trusty hairdryer. So it's important to give as much protection as possible. When you dry out your hair at home, always use a heat protector. This will condition it from the inside out and shield against damage from straighteners and color zapping rays. And when drying, be sure not to hold the hairdryer too close to your lengths to prevent split, fluffy ends. As a test, blow the hairdryer into your hand and see how fast you pull your hand away when holding it close to your skin. Number 6. Trim your hair regularly. This is so simple, but one of the most important things if you want your hair to stay healthy and are looking to grow it. Regular trims will help improve the split ends before they have a chance to split further up your hair shaft, causing more damage. Depending on how quickly your hair grows, you'll want to go every 2 to 4 months to keep your ends looking crisp. A good practice is to book your next hair appointment when you're at your hairdresser's so that you'll stick to it. Number 7. Clean your hair tools. If you notice that your hair is looking greasy after heat styling, it could be because your heat tools or brushes are covered in product buildup. This will be deposited into your strands as you're using them. It'll weigh your hair down, which is why it's so important to regularly clean your tools. Some rubbing alcohol on a cotton pad is the best way to clean heat tools and get them back to their best. As for brushes and combs, it's important to remove any hair from the bristles and give them a scrub with shampoo when they're looking dirty. You'd be amazed how much of a difference this can make, and your hair will be so much better for it. Number 8. Always brush from the ends up. This is one of the most basic habits, but it's really important if you want to avoid damaging your hair. When brushing your hair, you always want to start at the ends and work your way up. Gently work the tangles without putting any strain on your strands. We'd also recommend starting with a wide-tooth comb, as it's a lot more gentle before using a brush. Number 9. Condition correctly and with care. Unless your hair is long, a nickel-sized drop of conditioner is plenty for most textures and lengths. Apply your conditioner first from the mid-shaft and ends of your hair, then work your way up to the scalp. It's important to make sure your scalp gets hydration as well. Leave it on for a full minute before washing it out. If you're a dry shampoo addict, this is especially important to prevent a dry scalp. Number 10. Turn down the temperature of your shower. As soothing as a steamy shower may feel, taking a super hot shower daily can irritate your scalp and possibly weaken your hair as it grows out. Keep the temperature on the warm side and at the end of the shower. Do a quick cold water rinse to seal the cuticle shut, boost shine, and maintain healthy hair. Number 11. Don't overcolor. If you color your hair, it's important not to overdo it, as you may damage it. Be sure to wait at least 4 to 6 weeks between coloring sessions if you can. Of course, hair always looks amazing when it's freshly colored, but overdoing it can have a counter effect. Your hair colorist will have your best interests at heart and will be sure to take the gentlest approach when coloring your hair. Talk to your colorist about styles and techniques that may require less frequent touch-ups. Number 12. Minimize the usage of hot tools. If you're using a hot blow dryer every day, you need to stop for a while. If you can't break the daily habit, at least move it towards a cooler setting and lower its speed in between. If you intend to straighten or curl your hair for a hot tool, make sure you use the best detangler hairspray. It'll create a protective layer of essential oils and add great volume to your hair. Number 13. Be natural as often as possible. Sometimes your hair needs a complete rest from all that it suffers during the week. You can utilize the weekend to recuperate your hair. If possible, let it dry naturally. Stay away from heat and keep it out of a braid or tight headband. This will maintain a strategic distance from any pointless pulling on the hair or scalp. In some cases, you simply need to let your hair be free and natural. Taking care of your hair in natural ways is one of the best things that you can do for it. If you are left facing bald patches or problems growing your hair and want a natural solution, watch this video titled 13 Ways to Regrow Your Hair Naturally and Forget About Bald Spots. Now back to habits that'll give you stronger, shinier, and healthier hair. Number 14. Follow a routine. Healthy hair begins with routine maintenance. How easy or complicated your routine remains up to you, but sticking with one is important. Everyone's regimen will differ, but they should all include cleansing, conditioning, and moisturizing. Once you have all of these elements in place, it's vitally important that you follow this regimen. There's a reason it's called a routine. Haphazard care will lead to hit or miss results. People with the healthiest locks are usually the ones who put the time into care for them. Number 15. Take care of your scalp. The root of your hair problem starts at your scalp. A healthy scalp is crucial in order to grow long, healthy hair because it's the epicenter of hair growth. Since your hair is made up of several dead cells, your scalp is the only part of your hair with living cells. A dry scalp can also lead to breakage. Some people might think that dandruff and an itchy scalp are a small problem, but they can create issues for your hair. It may lead to hair loss because of scratching. If you want long, healthy hair, scalp massages are your best friend. It circulates blood and increases the flow to your hair follicles, which promotes hair growth. You can also add oils to your fingertips and massage it into your scalp using a circular motion to prevent dry scalp and dandruff. By adopting these habits, you'll be on your way to stronger, shinier, and healthier hair in no time. But that's for existing hair. What if you're losing hair and have a thinning hairline? In that case, there are other things that you need to do. Get to know what they are by understanding 10 tips to naturally regrow your hair, or watching the 13 proven ways to get thicker hair in 30 days. These two videos will definitely help you get thicker hair in no time.